Hey everybody, let's play Friday the 13th. So right off the bat, you have two skill shot choices, and that was Kane Hodder, Jason in parts 7 through 10. So you've got the regular skill shot, Jason over here, and then you have a rotating drop target skill shot. So you need to pull the plunger back about maybe halfway, just over 3/4. This is a tough skill shot. Let's see if we can do it. No, we bricked it. Oh, never mind. So it actually hit one of the normal skill shot targets over there, so I left out. So let's get some ball control here and we'll talk about the game. Okay, here we go. So right off the bat, you have about 6 different things to do. So we'll go from left to right. So number 1 is adjacent targets. You have to hit, okay, bad words. You have to hit all of the adjacent targets to lock a ball for Machete Multi-Ball. Machete Multi-Ball is the reboot multi-ball. You lock 3 balls and you get Machete Multi-Ball. You see the blinking green shot right there. There's a stand up here, and then you lock a ball at the right ramp. That's for Crystal Lake Multi-Ball, and that's kind of a best of multi-ball. You saw some yellow shots earlier. Those are your combos. Combos will get you kills and then also earn 8-bit attack, which we'll talk about later. There you go. So there's your combos. So you have to hit those in about a minute. Your mode targets are blinking white right there. You shoot those to start the movie at the scoop. The axe targets, there's 13 unique weapons. So you have to spell axe, collect at the scoop, and the weapons give you different abilities. So let's go ahead and start a mode. So we got hit with the kickback right there. So you can usually back, there you go. So the magnet grabbed the ball. So now it's time to start a movie. So you see the scoop is lit white. I have 1 more axe target to go. Let's see if we can get that. No, we didn't get that. So what you try to do is to stack a weapon and a movie at the same time at the scoop. And I promise the scoop is not that hard to hit, but you can usually backhand it. Here we go. So there are 10 movies available right off the bat. So if you take a look at the mask, you see 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. So let's talk about them movie by movie. So on the screen, parts 1 through 3 are easy. 4, 6, and 7 are medium. 5 is a 2-ball multi-ball. 8, 9, and 10 are hard. So this one is the easy mode. You play as Jason's mom, and you're avenging Jason just by hitting the ramps. 9 out of the 10 movies have a final girl mode. So if you follow some of the movies, the formula is things happen, Jason kills people, and then he fights the final girl, which is the same thing in the game. So the only reason that 5 doesn't have a final girl is because that's the multi-ball. So this one, you're Pamela Voorhees. You're doing Pamela Voorhees stuff. And then if you hit all the shots in 2 minutes, then you get to face the final girl. You can also hit some shots to extend your time, and those shots are red. Part 2, flashing shots, basically the same thing as part 1. This time, you are finally playing as Sackhead Jason.
Part 3 in 3D.
So this one is cool. This is a spinner mode. If you rip the spinner enough times, which is 50, then you unlock the 3D mode. So I'll have 3D glasses for everybody at TPF, and the spinner is actually going to engage in this mode. This one you have to spell Jason to escape the morgue, and then you get to fight Trish. Here's your 2-ball multi-ball.
Jason lives.
So this one's neat. This one, there's no GI, and you have to actually bring Jason back from the dead with some of the ramp shots. So it's your lightning strikes. Jason will pop up. You strike him with lightning. He rises from the dead and then does Jason stuff. This one, Jason is on fire, and you have to put him out with water. If you put out the fire, then you fight Tina, and the magnet is used to kind of bounce the ball all over the place. And if you see in the movie, Tina has telekinetic powers and stuff. So part 8, you have to escape the boat, right? If you see in the movie, it's kind of silly. Most of the movie takes place on a boat. So you escape the boat, and then you get to take Manhattan as the final girl mode.
Goes through hell, the final Friday.
So with this one, you have to transfer the worm. Jason is a worm in this one, and that's kind of shown over here as a kickback. So you light a couple of shots, and you lock a ball at the right ramp to transfer the worm. And then here you go. This is Uber Jason. You become Uber Jason, and then you escape outer space as a final girl mode. So here's a wizard mode. I'm gonna have this unlocked for TPF, but normally you would have to take care of all 5 achievements in order to fight Freddy. So let's go ahead and just select part 1.
You never paid any attention.
So it tells you right up here what to do. Defeat the movie to battle Alice, shoot the ramp. So you have to hit 4 ramps in order to defeat this movie. Let's see if we can get something done. So the ramps are lit right now. Okay, so we have a weapon lit at the scoop. Okay, so there's our first kill. And kills in the mode will get you kills in the game, and those are tracked on the base screen. And kills will get you an extra ball. So right now I have a combo lit. I have a weapon lit, and I'm dead. And what well, if you live here, you get a 13-second ball save. I wasn't able to do that. Okay, so let's try for the skill shot again. No, too soft.
You lose.
And you can see that the number 1 is lit on its mask, showing you that you completed that mode. You don't have to defeat the movie. You just have to play it in order to get the wizard mode. Okay, so the movie is ready at the scoop. Okay. All right, let's go and do part 3. So you'll notice the spinner's lit. Rip the spinner to stalk the counselors, and then defeat the movie to unlock 3D mode. The 3D mode is kind of silly, and you basically just kind of span the scoop. It'll show you 3D clip, and you'll have the glasses on. So the buzzsaw is going, and then you have some of the shots are lit red to extend your time. Let's rip the spinner without dying. And you can also hit the right orbit to rip the spinner. Okay, now you see, now I have the 13-second ball save because I spelled live. I'm gonna get the ball back, and I'm really doing pretty bad today. And there you go. This game is pretty brutal.
Killed for mother.
All right, let's see if we can do this. Got it, okay. So we got the super skill shot. She takes the spear to the eye, and then I have the kick out. So let's actually try to get a weapon. Okay. Okay, so we have a movie lit at the scoop.
What you think about the field?
No.
Focus them in on the match book.
And we died. So we didn't get a weapon. We got to see 2 movies.
For what they did to me.
There's a funny match screen with the twins from part 4. So the grand champion score resets every time I reboot the system. So you get the infamous Crispin Glover dance from part 4. Just enter some generic initials.
Ma'am, we didn't find any boy.
Then he's still there.
Okay, so let's try another game. All right, here we go. Nope, I didn't get the skill shot.
You lose.
So you hear that voice, you lose. That's Lauren Marie Taylor. That's Vicky from part 2. So I've got Kane Hodder, CJ Graham, Lauren Marie Taylor, Adrian King, Amy Steele, and Ari Lehman, who played Jason in part 1. I really want to get a weapon for you guys. There you go. So you can get a weapon in a mode. So I tell you what, let's see if we can get a movie going. Ah, there we go. So you see now, so we we've got a weapon and a movie lit at the scoop, so that's what you want to do. You want to denied. So we do get the 13-second ball saver because we spelled live, so I'm going to get that ball back. So the hardest shot in the game is the one that you need to make. So here's one of the weapons. You get 25 pops towards super pops, and you remember from the base screen, it's going to track all your supers. So we saw part 1. We saw part 3. Part 5 is a pretty cool 2-ball multi-ball. I love this mode. Let's go ahead and check this one out. Again, what you're trying to do is create lightning at the ramps, and then Jason will pop up and you bring him back to life. So let's see if I can do this without dying. So in a dark room, this one's going to be pretty tricky because there is no GI. The only thing you have are the axe targets. And there's no music as well. All it is some lightning sound effects. Okay, so we got a weapon at the scoop. All control, here we go. Nope. It's got to be a pretty clean shot. Okay, so we got our weapon. Oh, the birthday kazoo. So this one's neat. Pops for 30 seconds will get you a kill. Oh, lucky. So that's why I have the drop target in the middle, which will save you in those instances. So the game does not want to let me hit the ramp. All right, here we go. There we go. Okay, so there's a lightning 1. All right, lightning 2. I love that kickback. Stolen directly from Steve Ritchie. Here we go. Okay, so there's Jason. We have to bring him back to life. With a couple of lightning hits. Now we're going to have to do this twice. Got him. Okay, so now the ramps are relit for the lightning. And I died. So you got to do that twice. You bring Jason back to life, you hit the scoop, and then you fight Tommy Jarvis. All right, ball 2. Can I get the skill shot? I keep breaking it. So the skill shot, you got to be pretty precise.
Green targets for Crystal Lake Mobile.
So the green targets here. I hit 1, 2. Now the right ramp is lit to lock the ball for Crystal Lake multi-ball. So that's one of the achievements that you need to fight Freddy is Crystal Lake multi-ball. So let's see if we can lock a ball for Crystal Lake multi-ball. There's some.
Jason wouldn't even know the meaning of death, or at least on a horrible night.
And then the supers work just the way like Attack from Mars, right? There's the spinner, the pops, the orbits, and the ramps. The trackers up there on the base screen. And then if you drain, you come back. You don't have to get as many to relight it.
Leading to the other paramedics.
So you see I've got a couple of letters lit for machete multi-ball. I have a weapon lit. I've got combos lit. I can light a mode, or I can try to hit that right ramp, which is giving me a real bad time today. So the magnet is kind of like Alien. It'll catch it most of the time. Sometimes, yeah, like that time the ball is too fast. And I died, so I missed the weapon. Crystal Lake Multi-Ball, the
Kill
movie.
for mother.
All right, one more ball. Ball 3, here we go.
You lose.
Okay, so there's your bonus multiplier with the rollovers up top. You get 2 of those kickbacks per ball, and then you can earn more with weapons. So I caught the ball that time. And then, of course, you have lots of Easter eggy quotes from the movies. All right. I'm not going to show you Freddy vs. Jason. If you want to see that one, you got to go to TPF. This one has a little bit of nudity. I'll leave that one off for now. Let's do part 7. So this one's medium. Jason is on fire. This is the first appearance by Kane Hodder as Jason. So Jason is on fire, and you can see the base screen is actively on fire. He's fighting Tina. Now see, now I get the right ramp. The center ramp, I've got 2 shots left. Let's see if I can get a final girl going. All right, I have 2 shots. There we go. So 1 shot left. Jason is fully on fire. Remember, the toughest shot in this game is the one that you have to make. So I couldn't hit the right ramp to save my life. There it goes. Okay, so now Jason is extinguished, and it says shoot scoop to start the final girl battle. So let's see if I can get it now. There we go. So now it's the final girl mode. You get a ball saver the entire mode. So this is kind of like victory laps with Star Trek. So Tina, that's all right. So we have the ball saver the entire time. This is 90 seconds. Tina grabs the ball, and she's gonna throw it right at Jason. Wow! So the final girl modes are the only modes that don't have Friday the 13th music. This is from Carl Casey, and it's just cool music, right? No? All right, here we go. Toughest shot in the game is the one you have to make. Drop target is not my friend that time. Ah. Let's see if there. Oh, man. Okay. No. 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 Got So Tina grabs the ball, and now she's gonna throw it right at you. Okay, we have 10 more seconds to go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to defeat Tina. No! Oh, no! Oh. Tina wins. Jason did not win that time. All right, let's see if we can lock a ball for Crystal Lake multi-ball. And then if you take a look at the mask, it's going to light up the movies that you've already played. So we played 6 and 7. Or we'll just light some drop targets. Okay, we have a weapon lit, and I die. There you go. So we weren't able to lock a ball for Machete Multi-Ball or Crystal Lake Multi-Ball. We saw a couple of weapons. We saw a couple of modes. We matched. So you hear Ari Lehman. You matched. So again, he played Jason in part 1. You get the Crispin Glover dance. And that's Friday the 13th. So let's check out some glass off gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, so now we're going to do some glass off gameplay of Friday the 13th. So with me, I have my rules consultant and co-designer, my son. So we're going to go ahead and hit start.
Welcome to Crystal Lake.
So there's King. We're going to go ahead and grab the ball. There you go. Okay, hold on. So he's going to show us what Machete Multi-Ball looks like. So to lock a ball for Machete Multi-Ball, go ahead and spell Jason. Okay.
Ball 1 locked.
This is the reboot multi-ball, so go ahead and do that again. You can only lock a ball for Machete Multi-Ball during the base. You cannot lock a ball during the mode, so this isn't something that you can stack.
2 locked.
Okay, there you go. We have 2 balls locked.
His
And then,
the counselors.
if you take a look at the screen, it'll tell you that you have ball 2 locked for Machete Multi-Ball. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and lock a ball for Crystal Lake Multi-Ball next, and then we'll check out Machete Multi-Ball. So Crystal Lake Multi-Ball is that blinking green target right there.
Shoot green targets for Crystal Lake Multi-Ball.
It'll tell you. There's the other one. Okay, now you have the right ramp lit. Go ahead and throw the ball up there. There you go. So the ball is locked.
Ball 1 locked.
Okay. Go ahead and lock one more ball for Crystal Lake
Green
Multi-Ball.
targets for Crystal Lake Multi-Ball.
Okay, same thing on the right ramp. Okay, ball is locked.
Ball 2 locked.
Okay, now let's do, so on the base screen, so you got Machete Multi-Ball 2 and Crystal Lake Multi-Ball 2 locked. So go ahead and light the lock for Machete Multi-Ball.
I don't think he's out there.
Okay, so now the game is ready for you. The scoop is lit for Machete Multi-Ball. Here we go. I love that. Okay, so this is a 3-ball multi-ball. All of the white shots are jackpots. And then when you hit the jackpot, you get a clip from the reboot. The base screen is different. This is from the reboot, Jason. And that was Adrian King that you just heard, giving you the super jackpot.
Super jackpot.
That was Ari Lehman. Okay, your ball saver's over. You can go ahead and drain that. Okay. Go ahead and grab the ball. So Machete Multi-Ball is done. Let's go ahead and lock the final ball for Crystal Lake Multi-Ball. So there you go.
Green targets for Crystal Lake Multi-Ball.
There you go. And then up the ramp. Okay, the ball is locked. That's Ari Lehman. And here we have Alice Cooper. So everything is lit up green. And this is kind of a best of multi-ball. So every shot that you hit is going to give you some kind of, and you can stack the weapons as well. So you're just going to get kind of a hodgepodge of different clips from some of the different movies. Okay, we got the spear gun. And so it plays an Alice Cooper movie while you're doing the mode. All right. So we drained all the balls for Crystal Lake multi-ball. Go ahead and get the weapon, and then we'll check out 8-bit attack. You got the axe, 10 kills. 50 kills will get you an extra ball. So right now we have, let's see, 2 weapons, 10 kills, and no movies lit. But we do have 2 of the achievements lit to get all 5 achievements to battle Freddy. Again, the wizard mode will be unlocked at TPF, so you can battle Freddy right away. So right now we're waiting for some of the combo shots to pop up. They pop up every minute, and then you have a minute to hit all the combos.
Guys, it's okay. He just wanted his machete back.
So the call-outs come on sporadically, and they're from all the movies. So you do not have any more machete or multi-ball, or machete or Crystal Lake multi-ball locks lit. You cannot light the locks anymore. They're all done. Okay, go ahead and hit the yellow targets. So the ramp, okay, and then the orbit over here. Okay, so for right now, we just did 1 combo to unlock 8-bit attack. And then there's a couple different videos for combos. So right now, 8-bit attack is kind of a silly mode, lit at the scoop. So go ahead and do 8-bit attack.
8-bit attack.
That was Ari Lehman. This is custom synth music from one of my music guys. You have some in-sequence shots lit. Every time you hit a shot, Jason or Jason's mom's head battles the counselors. There you go. Okay, so 8-bit attack is 2 minutes. You have a ball saver the entire time. Once you hit all the shots, then the scoop is unlocked. And that's 8-bit attack. There you go. So that was just a kind of a small sampling of some of the modes and some of the things to do in Friday the 13th. To unlock the battle against Freddy, you have to get all the supers. So the supers are right there on the screen: pop, spinner, orbits, and ramps. You have to get all the weapons. You have to fight all the movies. You don't have to beat them, but you have to play all the movies, and then you have to get the 2 multi-balls. Once you unlock all the achievements, Freddy is unlocked. And
what were you going to be when you grew up?
And you battle Freddy. Owen, thanks for being my co-captain, rules coordinator, and co-designer, and we'll see you guys at Texas.